any sort of armor, so Graves should be sitting pretty here.
Here we go, guys. No fan chance, they're just cardboard, but they're here supporting anyway. Away a bunch of popcorn chicken.
Oh.
As BDD is making a little run to put down a ward. He did not expect to see Cuz here as over the wall goes Cuz. Do they have the damage? The flash forward, and there it is. First blood immediately given to Cuz. Some of the jungler stats for what does count. Kana might be in a little bit of trouble here, forced to flash the wall, but BDD still on the chase. We got an Ornn from the top side too, and now Kana, he does not have his flash, and soon he does not have his life as three people. We'll see if I caster cursed him here talking good, because we do have Klid coming up for the gank. Kana gonna steal it, has his own ultimate, but he is dead meat up in the top side. Had to just curse.
Cuz is just shadowing.
Oh, they get the cleanse out of Ruler to end the poke down with both abilities. Cuz is down here. There are no summoners available for Ruler. Now they do have exhaust heal on the Yuumi, but Cuz's presence alone is enough to push them away as he's going for it actually. The ultimate is going to go in, but he does not be able to take the...
Teddy.
Oh, this Rek'Sai not in a great spot here. He's trying to tunnel away. Doesn't even flash to try to get away from that one. But here comes T1. All five of them, but effort is going to be hit by the long-range sniper that is Ruler. The ultimate is going to come in from the Kana, actually, as Chains of Corruption comes down, and now Rascal in a ton of trouble, but he is going to be able to get away as Yuumi's going to help, but Thresh alongside of the Varus is going to have enough damage. As, okay, gonna land that Chains of Corruptions. The poke coming out from Teddy alone as they have pulled off the dragon, and Klid is incredibly low. Rascal has to face check it, but the poke is huge from the side of Teddy. And T1 as Baker over the wall, immediately gonna get exhausted here, and so baiting out the Ornn Horn.
So this is sort of what we're talking about, is these long-range assault arrows and repositioning.
The follow-up engage, they're gonna fight Ruler, but he flashes away. He's able to get out of this one. Kana getting sniped now. With Ruler at full health, that Yuumi is helping out so much, but that's another big poke down onto the Aphelios so far, as hook after hook will sail wide.
And the thing is that there's no reliable answer to Varus. He's just gonna keep shooting these arrows, and it's so hard to get onto him because of the threat.
Because he's looking for the steal this time around. He's not gonna get it. That's two good smites out of Klid, but they do get the Azir. Now, Rascal, he's a tanky boy, but BDD not so much. Here comes the Ornn Horn from the sign of Silas. As now the follow-up coming in here from Rascal. Nobody really going for it yet, but the Moonlight Vigil does come down to BDD, and everybody is so zoned away by this Varus, who is doing insane poke damage into the back line. And he's got, you know, Yuumi is, she's working overtime.
Yeah.
You know, she's the nurse. She's an essential worker right now for this team.
Valuable for this team fight. Klid is level 12. He's gonna be
here we go. Klid. He's just so squishy, and he's gonna be burst down in the back as now Ruler, he doesn't have a Yuumi to help him out this time. His life was there in the front line, and this is absolute disaster for Gen.G. As immediately, four of them even, are going to go down. Kana looking for the kill, as that took quite a while.
Coming in on Graves here shortly as Rascal.
Okay, someone's got a face check, and it's Stoneplate Ornn. It's one way the Stoneplate can be useful. As now it's up to Kana to try to do a better impression of the Ornn. They're actually going to take down the turret here, but T1, okay, now it's Rascal's turn in the front line. They're trying to burst down Cuz as they get the knockup. That's immediately from downtown as Aphelios, but they don't have the damage. As even Baker is going to live. He was in the front line just stoning the rest of the composition away.
Obviously, Elder Dragon coming up in 4 minutes. That is a way out for Gen.G. That's a potential Hail Mary to try to win the team fights, but if T1 gets it, game ends almost instantly as here we go.
Oh, they're trying to beat Ruler in. Look at Teddy's positioning from the right side. He lands that Chain of Corruption. Ruler is going to have to cleanse that one away, and now Kana in the front line. Good timing on the Zhonya's, and the poke is huge, but they still get the kill. And it's 5v4 now for Gen.G. Yeah, this time around, T1 saying enough is enough. And with so many members outside of this fight, they are just going to be able to take it down. The smite comes down from Cuz, as now Kana is back with a vengeance, as you cannot get away from every single CC. Can Eladios do it, as he is doing insane AoE damage to that backline? But his ultimate now is down, and Clit is also down. And it doesn't look like Gen.G,
999, repeating of course, should win the game.
Well, thank you for that, LS. You gave us the stat, and I believe you are correct. As this time around, Kana, he's got Emperor's Divide. He's going to be looking for members. Ruler desperately trying to do it, but he's going to get hooked. Does have a Yuumi on his back, but the Nexus just going to be focused down. GGT1 will take game. The Silas answers the Ornn. You can see just the insane amount of damage that the Varus was able to do at the end of the day. Almost 1,000 damage per minute.
Early and mid game going to be much more important than it was in game in its approach. So both of these team compositions do have creativity. Obviously T1 going to be looking for souls this game.
That they will be.
Oh no, the game might just end. The game might.
They're not going to go. They don't want to go. They're taking some advice from some of the other teams, and now they see it, and now they're on.
Skill Valkyrie. He's gonna skill Valkyrie and go over.
Yep. There it is.
This game is really gonna be about Zillion versus Porky.
Knock-up coming in here from Kana just to try to get him out of this one, but can he try to trade this one back? Will he have the Kingslayer on time is the question. He gets the knock-up and he has to flash away. Dodging that one, but it is not going to matter. Rascal picks up another solo kill here.
Yep. Dragon will go. Okay, Dragon goes the way of T1.
Cuz flashes, but he's actually going back in. They're calling to go back in. There's no Zillion ultimate. And why are Gen.G trying to force it? Is probably the better question. As now Teddy, he wishes he was level 6. Oh man. He can get an easy flash here. He's still gonna get it anyway.
Dragon, second Cloud Drake. Here we go.
Okay, so no flash available for Effort, but Teddy does have it 4-on-2. They're gonna be targeting down Effort. Teams of Corruption gonna go down onto Ruler, but you can see this is just domination under the turret as a proactive play.
Side of him, a kill and an assist.
Chains of Corruption went down onto Ruler. He doesn't have his flash, and it doesn't look like he's got Arcane Shift either. He's just gonna go down. As you would have to imagine that was Teddy baiting.
So, if you're a Gen.G fan, that is, okay, well, hold on.
Well, he's desperately trying to clear the wave, but it's not gonna happen.
Whoop.
As he is not going to survive, just barely.
And the Zillion, you can see Kana looking for some sort of a flank in the backside. As, Teddy's gonna recall, get a second lethality item, and I don't know what.
Surely, okay, can he get the smite down? No, it's gonna go the way of Clit, as now Ragnarok on the way out of the fight here is Cuz the smite does not land. That is going to... Now, Ruler did take an immense amount of poke damage. You were talking about the beefy boys, yes. Obviously, lots of them on the side of Gen.G, but Faker has been poking him down. He's just going to be able to package away from that one. Gets engaged on in the backline, and Teddy is in a really rough spot, but the Silas is going mad in the backline. Do they have the damage? As yes, Teddy is going to die, but Faker stays alive, and Kana...
They can't just go do the mountain, unfortunately. So, this is going to be a Baron into a mountain capture by T1. And man.
They're going to try to engage here. Not sure what they can do. Faker, Valkyrie's over the wall. And who's stuck in here with who? As Rascal and Life have to get out of here. Desperate to do the damage, but even a TP coming in as Ezreal TPs into the back line, but he's going to go down extremely low. Kingslayer to death. Down will go Ruler, and more kills added.
And even if Gen.G do funnel up, the Silas will get a lot of value.
All right, well, what is the play here? As already, Effort is going to be targeted down. They're trying to take out the Karma, but in with the package goes Faker, and Kana and Clit, or rather Cuz, able to zone them out here really nicely. Rascal not quite able to land it, and the front line is just going to be decimated. as eventually this entire team, with a bit of a mistiming there on the arrow, but it just doesn't matter as Teddy is frontlining now. BDD and Clid going home. They're gonna split, and now with the TP, they should have enough time to poke down the turrets and try to take the game. Clid, he knows stopwatch is a great item, but it's not good enough to keep him alive. And T1, they're gonna look for the win right now. As down will go the Zillion. He's got a TA, he's just fine, and there you go. GG, the Nexus goes down. Kana, yeah, as we were saying, I mean, they look ready to go. The Zillion pick looked, I don't know what to call it. It just looked ineffective at best.
Very key ults that he can steal away.
Guys,
from the
very interesting drafts. So once again here, Gen.G this time on blue. Let's jump into game number 3. Actually, it looks like he was waiting for the scuttler.
Oh no.
And now Rascal, what an awkward spot. He's baited into this one. Will he go for the fat flash? He gets flashed on, and then a miss. Because of the misread flash, the kill is still gonna come down. But the rogue
are gonna be the ones to convert their bot lane prio into a Mountain Drake capture, as Cuz is more preoccupied on the left-hand side. And Kana, he went Balmy Cinder as the first. Oh man.
Level 6 is taken, and Rascal doesn't have flash. It's level 8 of Kana. And T1 say, you want to fight? I mean, we will come to you. Kana does have that call. The force gun, and it's stolen by Cuz. The bombs will come down, but Clid has the Zillion ultimate on top of him. But the Sejuani ultimate not going to get Cuz in the back line. As now Effort lining it up in the front, and in comes Cuz once again. He is going to go down, but he sets up the kill onto the Callista, which is really all he was looking for there. Teddy, 2 kills, double buff, and T1 pick up the Rift Herald, and it's not done yet. This is a greedy recall. You do not have to recall there, and he gives a giant wave that's coming in. And now T1, we'll see if they have the access to fight in here as, okay, TP's coming in. Then they're just gonna go for it here, Gen.G. They really want to get this, but it's stolen again by Cuz. Another objective taken, as the smites are good here for Cuz at the end of the series. As down will go the Bear, not having much fun in this game at all.
Rascal.
Faker, he's on vision. Rascal desperately trying to get on top of him, but he can't. He's gonna be hooked and killed.
Gold lead even more. The Rift Herald's gonna come out, and Teddy, wow. He's getting so much damage, and I believe...
Well...
no, actually.
I don't even know what to say about this.
And now Faker. Just wave clearing in mid. Ruler is the one upside right now. Oh, okay, he's dead.
Well, now he doesn't have flash. We need to have it here as, is that 334? Oh.
That is 334. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a thing. Ooh.
Like, who wins this trade? Yes, nice knockback, but... like,
Ornn is very unpleased.
That was his full combo, like everything.
Yeah. He
could have used. Every cooldown in his kit. Clid's here, he's like, I can't help you! What am I gonna do? There it is, the mage.
See Clid almost there. He has flash, and remember he has his ability to move forward.
Okay.
Oh, but he gets stopped!
Okay, gonna get in there, and, well, there you have it. The smite will go the way.
Oh!
That's a nice couple of bombs. In goes light. Do they have the damage, though? And the answer is no. The AoE damage coming out here from Teddy is huge, and Ruler is trying so hard, but he can't quite do it alone. As now we got another Ornhorn, by the way. It's up again. They've got one Cloud Drake. It's going to help out a lot as down you go. That's a bruiser, by the way. Coaches know this is clean so far, this series. Now Cuz has got the angle. Oh, no. We're going to get the knock up here, and you see just huge amounts of chunking in the front line as BDD just desperately is going to get that double stun, but it doesn't matter. As everybody else is just going to be burst down. They're smacking them with their wallets. As our good friend Atlas would say. And there it is. The hook is going to come down. No more ultimate for you, BDD. See you later. Effort's going to go down, but it doesn't matter. Teddy is going to pick it up, and I think that was the unofficial penta.
That was an unofficial penta.
He got the trip. After seeing the series, I suppose that does make sense. Gen.G is going to make one last stand. They're just going to go for it. Going to try to land some bombs on a Teddy, who has Severim and insane amounts of lifesteal. He's 9-1 right now, as he's just frontlining. I'm not sure about that one. He does have stopwatch. Can he actually get out of this as he immediately flashes? And look at the AoE damage. That should be the nail in the coffin right here.
Raise the inhibitor turret while getting the Baron.
Yeah. Not going to push to end just yet.
They're going to go for a reset off of this, probably pick up the Ocean Dragon. Team fight.
Well, Rascal here, just to add insult to injury.
Yep. And now they're just shredding the turrets. Help from all the minions.
There you go, the double knockup. He finds Ruler on the bottom side. Bullabear dies, and that is going to do it. T1 are your LCK Spring 2020 champions in another 3-0 victory in the world. As T1 dominate their opponents, Gen.G, it was not close, and they will once again sit on the throne that is the LCK.
And T1, they came into tonight's series, they 3-0 the opposition in dominating fashion. It wasn't even close.